Hey guys, Tom here, the Residual Hustler, and I want to answer a question that I have a lot of new sellers ask me a lot, and that is where do I get my inventory from to sell on Amazon? And there's actually there's many ways, but there's 10 that I want to go over with you in this video to maybe help you as a new seller, say, oh, okay, I didn't think of this, I didn't think of that, and I can find more stuff to sell. So we're going to go through them 1 through 10. The first one is regular retail arbitrage. Everybody talks about that. That's how every new seller should get started. Retail arbitrage is when you go to stores like Walmart, Target, your grocery store. I like to go to grocery outlet, and you have your phone and you scan items in the store, the barcodes, and look for ways to find profit. Scan something with the Amazon Seller app. They're in the store, and you look for profit. Pretty much, that's retail arbitrage. That's how a lot of new sellers need to get started so they can understand how it works more. The second way is online arbitrage. It's the same thing, but you're doing it online. You're going to the stores like Walmart.com and you're going to Target.com and you're looking through the items, maybe looking through the clearance section, seeing what's there, and maybe you find a cup that is on clearance on Target.com. You take the title of that cup, of that listing on Target.com, and you copy and paste it into Amazon, and you see if that same cup is selling on Amazon and if you can make a profit. That's another way. Another way, actually one of my favorite ways, number 3, is called reverse sourcing. Now, what you do is you go onto Amazon.com, you find a product that you like, maybe you found this cup that you like, you click on the person's name who's selling it, and you click on their storefront and you see what other products they're selling. So if you know that you can buy this cup at Walmart and that person is selling it on Amazon.com, then you're probably thinking, oh wow, I know that I can get this cup at Walmart or Target or whatever. So that means that maybe that person is sourcing more items from that same store. So you look to see what that seller is selling and see if you can find profit in the other products as well. Number 4 is wholesale, where you buy something from a wholesaler or distributor. You can buy it in bulk. You don't have to necessarily have a business name or a business account or an EIN number to buy wholesale. Many wholesalers will ask for that information, so it's good to have it, a business name. I have a sole proprietorship. It's my name. I do have an EIN number. When I sign up for wholesale accounts, more than half of them ask for this information, but it's not necessarily needed. So there are some wholesalers that actually don't even ask for that information. You can use your name, you can use your social security number to create the account, whatever is needed. So that's wholesale. Number 5 is private label. What is private label? Private label is buying a product. I'm going to use my cup again as an example. This is Wawa. You can see Wawa is big in my area in the Northeast. This is an example of a private label product. They have a cup, okay? They put their logo and their name on it, and they're selling it online and in stores. This is a Wawa private labeled product. Okay, you can do the same thing with whatever. You can do the same thing with phones. If you want to private label something, you can private label, if you want to put candy together and create a little gift thing like this, you can private label it. You don't have to buy from Alibaba to find things to private label. I've already private labeled some products that I actually put together from Party City, created something, private label, put my own name, logo, and stuff on it, and sold it on Amazon. So there's many different ways to private label something. Number 6 is auctions and thrift stores. Now, in the beginning, in 2015, when I started selling on Amazon, I did a lot of thrift stores. I've done a couple auctions. I've actually done some real estate sales as well. And the thrift stores, you go there, you can get the used books. A lot of new sellers start with used books. So you can go to Goodwill, you can go to any thrift store, find used items, used books, sell those on Amazon. That's actually how I got my start. I actually, back in probably like 4 or 5 years ago, I went to Goodwill and I found some Kodak, um, um, what was called picture slides that were empty. And I found it was 7 or 8 of them with the box, still brand new. Goodwill was selling them for $1 each, and they were going for $60 each on Amazon. Bought all 5 or 6 that I found, sold them all, made a crazy profit. So, you can find those things at estate sales. You can find, things like that at auctions. So definitely look out for those. Number 8 is liquidation and surplus stores. I've done this a lot. Liquidation.com is good. I bought and sold rings and jewelry and things like that, costume rings that I got from liquidation.com. There's actually a liquidation company near me called Bulldog Liquidators. There's a few franchises throughout the United States. They actually buy a lot of Amazon returns, Target returns, think they buy the truckload, and sell them in their stores cheap. My Bulldog Liquidation company actually happens to have 2 locations close to me. So I would buy things from them and sell them on Amazon. I go there pretty often. And they're very, very much willing to work with Amazon sellers. When I mention to them that I'm an Amazon seller, they say, what can we do for you? Da, 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 da. They've got my name information and everything. So that helps. Another one, number 9, is networking with other sellers. Join Facebook groups, Amazon sellers, even eBay sellers, whatever you can find. Join those groups, interact with people. I'm in Pennsylvania. I have already networked with some other people. There's a gentleman in Florida that I ended up buying 300 remote controls from and sold them on eBay. Sold them on Amazon. Sold about 250 of them so far. And I broke even when I sold my 42nd remote control. And these remote controls for DVD players, CD players, VCRs, that kind of stuff. I broke even when I sold remote number 42. So remote number 43 and beyond has about 100% profit. So definitely network with other people that are resellers, because you can make those connections to find something else. Maybe get connected with somebody else who's selling in bulk or selling something for you as well. And number 10, my last one, is leads lists, BOLO groups, things like that. Not so much the free ones. I've tried the free ones, and there's thousands of people in those groups, and I don't find them very profitable. I have joined other leads groups, the ones that are paid. The most expensive one I think I joined was $97 or $100 a month, and they've got some good leads. I actually provide a leads list service. It's only $10 a month, and I made it $10 a month because I wanted to make it more affordable to newer sellers. Okay, most lead list groups are, I'm going to say, like $30 or $40 or more a month. I've seen as high as $300 a month for the same type of leads that I provide. What I do is every week I post a BOLO list of 100 leads. It could be either Target.com, Walmart.com, whatever it is that week. I'll post it in a PDF and an Excel spreadsheet form. So that's right there. That's about 400 leads or more a month. And a lot of members in the group also post things while they're out doing retail arbitrage. They will post, oh, hey, I found this at a grocery outlet. Here's the product on the shelf. Here's a couple of screenshots of the profit. So if you have a grocery outlet near you, you can go and do this. So we share leads as well. And while I'm out sourcing at different stores, whenever I am sourcing and I purchase something myself, I'm taking screenshots of the profit. I'm taking a picture of the profit, and I'm posting that in the group. So whenever I'm doing retail arbitrage, people will see, okay, Tom's at Ross right now. He just found this Nike shirt, and he's buying it right now, putting it in his cart, and he's gonna sell it on Amazon. I do The same thing whenever I'm out, or if I'm doing online arbitrage, there's actually a new feature that I added a few months ago. It's a ongoing online leads list. And when you go into our group, it's called OA Leads Plus. When you go into the Facebook group, in the cover image, I have instructions on how to find that list. It's a Google Doc that I continually add ongoing leads to when I find them online. Now Black Friday is coming up, so I'm probably going to be adding a lot to that for people to look out for. But if you want any information on that leads list, like I said, it's only $10 a month. You can go to oaleadsplus.com. The plus is that extra where I post leads while I'm out live sourcing. That's the plus. That's what the plus means. So information is at www.oaleadsplus. Right now there are about 120 or 125 members in the group. I'm not going to let it go above 150. I'm going to cap it at 150 in there. I know that when I post these leads, not even half the people take advantage of the leads or do anything. So I don't want my leads list and my bolos to saturate the listings. I don't want to be responsible for that. So I cap it at 150 people. That's it, no more. Once it hits 150, I'm going to stop adding people to the group, and then we'll have to wait until it comes down below that. But again, if you have interest in that, oaleadsplus.com. So hopefully this gave you guys some ideas as to what different types of stores, whether it's in the store, whether it's online, you can go to find products for Amazon. So if you have any questions, just comment here on this video. You can also go to residualhustler.com and contact me through there. Bunch of free information on the website, some free guides, a bunch of stuff in there. So hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.